Good morning, everybody. My name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts. This is Coffee with Colin. I am powered by AE, which is Authentic Expression. I will not edit these videos, so hopefully you can stick with me and you don't go out. So here, cheers. Cheers to the morning. Hope everybody has a wonderful morning. And I'm going to talk to you about one of my experiences. This is a do not do. This restaurant is destined to fail. Breakfast place, just went to breakfast with my friends, meet my friends, and so I arrive. I go to this place. It's called, I don't know, I'm not going to use the restaurant's name. I don't like to bash restaurants, but I just want to tell you about my experience and how we need to give guests an experience. That's right, a great experience. It's not just serving food and beverage. So we meet, go to this breakfast place, walk into the front door, and I'm greeted. I'm like, hi, how are you? And I'm thinking, table for four. Where can we sit? So I'm greeted, and the greeting was actually, "Hi, this is what you need to do." So greeted with instructions. We don't rate on tables. You got to go. You can sit yourself, and then you got to come up here to the counter and order some food, and then you can pay for your food, and then you go sit at the thing. Do you want coffee? All this stuff, like a counter thing, counter service, which I understand. There's plenty of counter service places, but this by no means looked at all like that. So they hand me a menu. Here's a full menu that I go take the menu and sit down. It's not like there's a chalkboard behind them with just sandwiches and coffee, beverages, and all that kind of thing. It's like a menu. So I'm confused. So I go sit down and we figure out what we want, and we're kind of confused. Somebody joins the party and as well. She's confused and doesn't know how to handle this whole thing. So eventually we go up and to the host stand or counter, which was very small, just has a register, and said, okay, I'm going to get eggs Benedict, or I don't even know if there was an omelet on the thing, but it was all like regular breakfast items. There was some sandwiches and stuff, but it seemed like a breakfast joint. And then I'm confused. I'm like, okay, and I'm going to get a coffee. So, usually you get your cup and you go fill your coffee or something like that. Like they pour me a coffee. I'm like, no, and then they give me a silverware. And then so I take my coffee, I bring it back to the table. There's condiments, full condiments, and I'm enjoying, not enjoying my experience. I'm just again still confused. So so far, I really this is all the things you shouldn't do. This is, this place is just confusing. So now I'm sitting there. I got my coffee. I pour my sugar. I got creamers. I don't know. There's creamers at the table, but then there's creamers other places that you can get creamers. And then, then they run the food. So there's four people on the floor. There's about 12 tables, and there's plenty of staff to actually work the tables. To just do full service. It's there. You're there. You only have to just do it. You're taking my order, but I have to walk up to the counter. You take my order. You're running my food. You're delivering my food, so that's taken care of. There's they have when you print a tip, there's like tip line and all that stuff. They want you to tip you, but I'm doing the work. And again, this is like something you just shouldn't do. And it's destined for failure. I think it's been around. I think it's kind of changed and gone into a new building. But, this is 9 in the morning and there's only 2 tables, and, I'm seeing sort of the reason why. So anyway, so now we finish our experience. The food was great. I got eggs Benedict, and it was perfect. Looked great. And then they come over and say, hey, you want a refill on your coffee? So they're working the table. They're servicing the table. But it's not full service. I don't even know if it's like half service. And I will never go back. It's just one of those things. You just shouldn't do it. I had a friend that had counter service in a restaurant, and customers would go up, they order food, they get called a number, they'll go over here, they get their drinks, they get a number, they'd sit down, they'd clear the table, all the stuff. Make it a full service restaurant. You're there, you have the people. There's no reason why you shouldn't just do full service. So I had to clear our own plates, clear the coffee. I don't even know where that went. And then we finally did that and left. So word to the wise, do not do that. Give guests, everybody has to have a guest experience. Like you got to blow people away now, and there was absolutely no reason for that restaurant to not have full service. They had the staff. I'm talking, the counter was literally probably 20 feet away, so it's not like they even had to go far to service this table. And they were servicing the table. They actually brought me a steak knife. I asked for a steak knife. They went and got it, and they brought it to me. So I guess that's my morning rant. It's Coffee with Colin, and I appreciate you and you listening to me. I don't think this was a long one, so I'm not going to stretch it out by any means. So again, everybody needs, when customers come out and go to your establishment, you need to blow them away. You need to put the extra in front of the ordinary to be extraordinary. Don't be anything other than that. If you're something other than that and just ordinary, you are really counting your days. You're not gonna last long. I don't care what to say. There's a reason why 80% restaurants fail within the first 5 years. Don't be one of those 80%. So again, my name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts. If you need anything, I'm here for you. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.